it old school style to make them. Shows how old I am. Alright, well, welcome everyone today, and I'm going to speak a little bit about Equity Watch and a little about some other things. I've been to a lot of rallies in my life. My dad took me to my first rally right here in Halifax in the mid-1960s. I was 4 years old. He was a union organizer. I was a little girl in a pinstripe suit, hat pulled down to his glasses. He held my hand tightly in his so that I wouldn't get swept up by the angry crowd. In the years that followed, I've rallied and protested whenever issues of importance have arisen. So what started for me when I was 4 years old continues today, because there are occasions like today when it is necessary to raise our collective voices, carry a sign, and be part of the fight. I've been to rallies for an end to sexual harassment, rallies for protecting our forests, rallies supporting Indigenous rights, rallies for better education, rallies for better health care, and rallies that draw attention to inequities within the prison system. But it's rare that there are rallies like this one today, where people gather together for many reasons, united in a single voice. This rally is a sea change in Nova Scotia politics, because we're here together to ask for more than fixing this policy or that policy. We're here today to demand that our legislators, regardless of party, change their understanding of democracy. They need to learn that winning a majority government doesn't mean you get to operate like tin pot dictators and do whatever the hell you want till the next election. We're here today to demand that our legislators grow up, put the pettiness of party politics aside, and start listening and learning from the people of this province. I've been an elected official myself, an HRM City Councillor, so I'm no wild-eyed idealist. I know there are saints and sinners out there. I've worked with and against both, and I learned a lot in doing so. But one thing's for sure, I've always supported a democratic system, one where constituents have a say in more than who they elect to office. One where there is as inclusive and open a consultative process as possible. One where constituents are valued all the time instead of just at election time. Make no mistake about it, I'm grateful to have the opportunity to be here today and to draw attention to the power that people hold. A power I know too many citizens underestimate. I'm here to tell you firsthand that you hold the power. You hold it every time you stand up. You hold it every time you fight back. Today we reject all governments, regardless of party, that do not have the dignity and the self-respect to conduct the people's business with full and open consultations. We reject all governments that choose over and over and over to act in the narrow interest of their contributors rather than in the interests of the people. We are here to reject being dictated to instead of worked with, because we know that only when we work together will Nova Scotia be a better place to live and raise our families. How can we respect legislators who so manifestly have no respect for the people who elected them? And what are people doing to set things right? Legislators legislators who stand around while the Nova Scotia Human Rights Commission is doing such a bad job that it takes a court order to force them to do their job. Faced with this failure, people have founded Equity Watch so that there is accountability for poor decisions and incomplete and inadequate work. And on April 8th, we invite you to gather with us as we make a photographic statement about our commitment to holding those in power accountable. Legislators who refuse to negotiate honestly with our teachers and instead cram a contract through with legislation, not negotiation. And teachers rise up ready to defy the injustice of making such sweeping changes without even a whiff of consultation. Legislators who allow Alton Gas to run roughshod with the saltiest salt on the Shubenacadie River. And the grassroots McMahon water protectors have risen up and occupied the site, willing to put their bodies on the line. Legislators who support the clear cutting of our beautiful forests for nothing more than wood chips to feed the Point Tupper biomass burning boondoggle. And people across Nova Scotia rise up to demand an end to destroying our forests to feed an outmoded and horribly inefficient generator. Legislators who fail to ensure that all children growing up in foster care get Canadian citizenship they deserve. And the public rises up across the country to defend Abdul-Hamid because against deportation and grotesque failure of our child welfare system. Why should our legislators get the message today when they failed so many times already? I think we're doing a big favor for elected officials today. They need a wake-up call. And this rally is a gigantic wake-up call. And if they can't get the message, then we will fight them. We will fight them in the courts. We will fight them in our city councils. We will fight them before zoning boards and human rights commissions. We will commit principled acts of civil disobedience and risk arrest. And if all else fails, we will replace them. We will replace them with politicians who are awake to the concerns that have brought us together today. No more silos, no more arbitrary and capricious decision-making. We will replace them with politicians who are ready to practice democracy that includes everyone.